Welcome back to Bucket Drop, and welcome back to Golden Sun. You probably can't hear it, but in the background, you might hear a low rumble. And that would be because my air conditioner nightmare is finally almost over. After several weeks of being delayed, I ordered this air conditioner the beginning of June. It's now 3 weeks later. The air conditioner still has not arrived. The one I ordered from Amazon never showed up. Oh, this is not where I'm trying to go. I actually went out to Home Depot and bought another one because this one's just not coming. You're not planning on sneaking up to Mount Aleph, are you? I am. Mount Aleph is a sacred peak. No one can climb it without permission, and now I'm gonna walk back and forth slowly. My air conditioner from Amazon just never came, so we got a new one from Home Depot, and I'll explain more after they explain some plot here. This is the entrance to Soul Sanctum. This is your first time here, right? Mm-hmm. It's an important relic of our past. Take a good look at it. Cool. Is that it? Yeah. I was long overdue for an air conditioner. I should have bought one earlier in the year, but I waited and I bought one now in June, which is a terrible idea. They're hard to find, they're hard to get delivered, they cost more. If you want an air conditioner, order one in December. But I didn't, so whatever. He doesn't know any spells. Blair will... Whoops. You gotta think strategically a little bit. Oh, never mind, that was enough for all of them. Almost all of them. The air conditioner... First was, I ordered it on June 7th, I believe. And it was supposed to be ordered, like, by the end of that week. June, I don't know, 10th, something like that. And first it was delayed 2 weeks. Then it was delayed down to 1 week. Then it was delayed back again up to 2 weeks. And now Amazon says it's probably not coming. And I requested a refund. Meanwhile, went out to Home Depot, picked up the same, not exactly the same, it's a different model number, but I assume it's just a different model that they sell online versus in stores, because the specs and everything seem identical, it looks the same on the package, so it's the same air conditioner, basically. But I got one from Home Depot. The other one, the tracking number got updated, so it looks like it might still come, and I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, dead end. I don't know what's going to happen if that shows up. I guess I'll just return it, but I've already gotten a refund for it, so at that point I'm kind of only inconveniencing myself, so I might just give it to someone who doesn't have an air conditioner. You know, maybe do that. Had it, like, arrived before yesterday. Oh, I did this all in the wrong order. Had it arrived before yesterday, I could have just gotten the refund and then not replaced... but gotten another one physically like this. So, it wasn't ideal, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. I need the air conditioner. It is hot as balls in here. But now it's finally running. I installed it today. Turns out you need a drill to install it, which I didn't have. So I walked over to Home Depot again and bought one. There's a closer place I could have gone to, which was maybe a 5-minute walk from here, but they only had like $300 super expensive drills, and I was like, I don't need that. So I went to Home Depot and I bought a $50 drill. I figured that's all I need. I just need to drill 2 screws into the windowsill. Well, I buy the drill. I start. Oh, Isaac learned Quake. That's nice. Now he can do a little bit of damage too. I included the. I drill the first hole, that's fine. I start drilling the second hole, and the drill bit breaks. Literally, I use this thing one time, and it breaks immediately. It served its purpose, though, so I might, when I'm leaving my apartment on Friday, I might drive back to Home Depot and return it and go, look, I bought this thing, and the drill bit broke immediately. I expected it to last longer than this. They might complain and be like, come on, you used it, but the thing says it's good for use on metal, and this is like soft aluminum or something. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it should be able to take this, but it's broken. I can't really use it again. It's installed, and I looked into getting a mount to go underneath it, you know, to kind of support it a little bit, keep it from falling out of the window, which the window can do it itself, but it's a little bit safer if you stick a mount under it. And according to the website, they have it in stock, but I couldn't see it, so I didn't get one. And then my super came by and went, you need to get one. So even though nobody else in my building has one, like 1 or 2 out of 10 or 20 air conditioners have it, but I'm going to get it anyway just in case, because the drill bit broke, so I don't know if this thing is fully locked in. So just to make sure, I'm going to do it anyway. What's wrong, Craden? I can't remember if I decided it was Craden or Craden. These two said there was a hidden passage leading deeper into the Sanctum. I've come here many times, and I've always thought it looked strange. You know, there's dotted lines on the floor. They look mysteriously like, hey, push this statue this way. I've always imagined Soul Sanctum would look different somehow. You know, a little bit cooler. What do you mean? Soul Sanctum was built in honor of the sun. There ought to be something here to reflect that. I was always puzzled why there wasn't. If there's a hidden passage, then maybe it leads to... Well, let's see if we can find it. I think he's serious. Should we help him, Isaac? Yeah. But it's too dangerous for us to split up. We should stay together. You got it. And... secrets. Yep. Oh, that's it. Well, so as we noticed in the first place, when you see, when I moved the statue outside, when you see dotted lines like this, that basically is telling you, you can move this one. There'll be some times when there's no dotted lines and you just have to try stuff, but really what it means is I can't move this statue. So if I try and move this statue... I keep forgetting which button. I need to use select button for this. If I try and move this statue down, it doesn't work. I can't move it outside of the dotted lines. So it's kind of a guide, but it's also kind of a restriction. It's not a big restriction, but it's a restriction. All right. So this is giving you basically like just a small idea of what's to come in this game. This is essentially the first dungeon in the game. It's very short. It's there's just a couple little puzzles in it, and there will be more complicated puzzles. This isn't a super puzzle-heavy game and series. There are some. You know, it's more like some RPGs don't really have any puzzles in it. Like, there's not really a lot of puzzles in Dragon Quest, but this is, you know, I'd almost say it's kind of like a combination of your normal RPG, and then it also has like Legend of Zelda type puzzles like this, where you're moving stuff around, you never have to use like items to do stuff. There's nothing like that, but your synergy kind of takes the place of items that Link would use. Oop, here's our first treasure chest that has... Nope, never mind. I forgot, you don't actually get anything usable in this quote-unquote dungeon. Here, let's take these guys out. Let's throw out some synergy, because you actually, if you've noticed, I'm at full synergy right now on all these guys. As you run around, your PP recovers naturally. I don't know exactly what the rate is, but it happens. So I can heal my entire party right now, and Isaac has 7 PP, and by the time I get into the next battle, it's going to be enough. Pretty significant. Let's see. 11, okay. So not a ton, but it happened. Yeah. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Alright, there's some wasted synergy there, but whatever. It's fine. We're early enough in the game where we don't really need to... Later on in the game, when you start using stronger synergy, you need to kind of conserve it sometimes, but this early in the game, you don't need to. It's fine. And there's no boss battle at the end of this, so... I mean, spoiler, but you don't need to worry about conserving your synergy here. Well, that's right. I didn't look at Jenna's stats. So compared to the two of them, Isaac has the higher attack, Garrett has the higher defense, and Jenna is much faster. She's faster and she has more PP. She's our mage, essentially. Alright, which one do we have to move? What a puzzle. More statues. It doesn't look like we can reach them from here. Perhaps synergy is the key. Isaac, try to use your synergy. So, yep, we're gonna have to... So I don't have to keep going to the menu, I'm gonna set this. If you see here, shortcut, set to L and set to R, you can set 2 shortcuts. So now I just need to press the R button on the main menu there. Oh, that's right, I got this gem already. Bright Eyes Sparkling, and there we go. So behind one of these other statues, something opened up. And I don't remember which one it is, so I'm just going to check everything. I think it... I actually don't think it's this one. I think this room's empty. Yeah. I think there's maybe one treasure chest I can get in this place. I'm not sure. Whatever's it, I think it's just like an herb in it, but early on, you want to take the items you can get. Okay, see, not all of them have stuff behind them. Keep an eye on our synergy here. I don't want to run out of synergy with Garrett, but whoops. Okay, nope. It is just entirely the other one on the other side. So maybe there is nothing I could pick up in this. There's going to be plenty of treasure chests in this game. That's another one I thought about doing. When I'm trying to come up with challenges for these games, with RPGs, a common one I've thought of that other people have mentioned for pretty much every RPG is you can't buy items. You can only use what you find naturally. So people do that for pretty much every RPG. So I'm thinking maybe I'll save that for a different RPG, like Dragon Quest III. That's part of the way I was going to play it. So, and in this game, it actually does make a pretty big difference because you do find a lot of items, but a lot of the ones in this game you have to buy them. And the way the basic items in this game are the basic weapons. I mean, okay, I knew there was an herb in here somewhere. The basic weapons, you attack with them and you do damage. At some point in the game, we're going to start getting weapons that have what's called unleashes. And what they do is, occasionally in battle, each weapon has a different rate. They'll use a special attack, basically, and it'll be a stronger attack. Some of them have bonus effects, some of them multiply damage, stuff like that. So they're really cool. It's a really cool part of this game that the Jinn are the main thing that makes the jet battle system unique, but that's another one. That's another part of it. But it's going to be a little while before we find one of those, so I'll bring it up when we get one. This is it. We found it. It's a sun. It's the soul. Clearly, this is the mark of the sun, the heart of Soul Sanctum. It's just as I'd imagined, which means these two were telling the truth. I couldn't have believed it. They're blue. But if what they said was true, that means they must have been... They were thieves. They've come to rob the Sanctum. Let's hurry back to the village and tell everybody. Whoa, hold on a minute. Let's, Crichton, what's the matter? Oh, it's kind of cool in here. I kind of want to look around a little bit. We're so close. To what? I just kind of want to get a good look at the sun. We've come all the way to the heart of the Soul Sanctum to turn our backs on it and leave. I mean, we're right here. Is something wrong with that? Come on, dude. Soul Sanctum holds the origin of alchemy. It would be a waste to... This guy's crazy. What do you think? Shall we go a little further? All right. He doesn't have much time left. Let's just give him what he wants. Thank you. If you put it that way, we don't have much choice. I'm with Crichton. I want to look inside. Really? Well, we'll just go a little bit further. Okay, good. It's decided. Let's move ahead. Cool, it's a sun. Look at that. Whoa, it's a moon. Look at that. What is this room? Soul Sanctum, more like moon sanctum. You get it. There's a moon in the center, a picture of Luna. This must symbolize white. Sure, why not? These rooms must be connected somehow, don't you think? They are also literally physically connected, Crane. Luna and Soul, these rooms must hide some secret. What could it be? What does it all mean? Isaac, would you look further up the passage? Sure. Let me know what you find. I'm gonna stare at this wall over here. Let me know what you find. I'm gonna stare at this wall over here. Whoa, how'd they make the lights go out in just that room? Oh. So this right here is a synergy stone, which will fully heal your synergy. But when you use it, it goes away. So best thing to do is fully heal yourself, pick up the stone, and everyone will be fully restored, and then it explodes. And now it's gone. Okay, there's nothing else here. In town, when we saw that guy jump away from the big purple stone, that is also a synergy stone, and if I touch it, it will restore my synergy. But I can't remember which one of these I have to do first. I think it's this one. No, it's the other one. Yeah. This is our first actual puzzle, really. What's happening? Isaac must have found something. Oh, shit. Isaac, stop! Oh, I did do it backwards, damn it. Wait, Isaac, it's been a while since I played this. I forgot which one of these I was supposed to do first. What's wrong, Kraid? Look, sun, moon. It's like the Pokemon games. It's the most interesting mechanism you found, Isaac. But this is clearly some kind of trap. This is a trap? You know it. Go look in the lunar room and you'll understand. Oh, now he's gonna... I was hoping to do this right, because now he's gonna explain the puzzle to me. You've done well. Finding this means you're looking in the right place. But if you just move one statue, you'll be caught in the Sanctum's trap. But why would anyone put a trap here? I don't know who did it, but they've hidden something very important. Perhaps they've hidden the key to alchemy itself. Should I tell you more? No. Huh. Well, even if I told you now, you probably wouldn't understand. We must try to find a solution to this mystery. He was just going to tell me a bunch of bullshit that's not going to make any sense right now. He's going to explain... It'll all be explained later. Sheesh, another mystery? Get used to it, Garrett, because that's kind of a lot of this game. I'll keep checking the lunar room. You continue exploring the Sanctum. So I've never tried actually just continuing to do this trap, but I assume he just comes and yells at me, so I'm not going to do it. My intuition tells me that light must be the key to this secret. We should test it. Isaac, let's see if we can't figure this out ourselves. Okay, yes, they yell at me when I push this statue, so that was wrong. Yep, do this statue. Nope, not that statue. This statue. Alright. Halfway there. This is really tough. I know you kids might not be able to figure this one out, but I'm pretty smart. Now, there's a big hole in the ground, and this statue here's got something that looks oddly hole-shaped. Who could have figured this out? Something clicked. That's a good sign. And... now let's see what happens. Isaac, no, you fool! What's happening? I just told you about this, you idiot. What? Never mind, it's cool. Now he's gonna come explain the puzzle again. You've done it! Like I said, that's the biggest complaint that I have with this game. Other than the not smart targeting, or the lack of smart target, I mean, there's just a lot of text sometimes in this game. Right? Sometimes they say a bit more than they need to. I mean, the story in this game is great, the writing's great, but it's a little wordy sometimes. Excellent work, Isaac. Look, you did the thing. Where'd that hole come from? When Isaac moved those statues, 2 beams of light shot from them. And then this hole appeared on the floor. It was pretty awesome, not gonna lie. And Isaac dropped the statue into it after that. Good work, everyone. So, the statue puzzle was the trap. Yes, you already told us that. And that other statue was here to disarm the trap. Yes, that's become pretty obvious. And now that you've disarmed it, we should be all right. Yes, Kraden. Yes, we know that. I'll observe from the lunar room where it's safe. I said Roomba room. You handle the rest. Okay. Just let me do this. Come on. I do love this game. I really do. It's, like I said, this and its sequel make up my favorite Game Boy Advance original RPG. There's a lot of places where they could have trimmed the fat on this thing. And that's a problem in every game in this series, all 3 of them. They're all somewhat unnecessarily wordy. It's great, I love them, but sometimes, why say many word when few do trick? Look, Isaac, the picture of Luna changed her soul. But other than that, nothing looks different. That's strange. They went through the trouble of putting a trap here. Is this all that happens? Somewhere, something else must have changed. We must find it. Okay. Well, nothing that way. Who would have guessed it was here? Look, the symbol on the floor had changed from Sol to Luna. Surely, there must be something in this room. How about this glowing light? Whoop. Oh, cool. This has to be it. It's a portal. Let's go. You always got to go through portals. They're very trusting. Wait for me, Isaac. I'm coming home. They're very trusting of this portal that appeared on the wall. There was just a trap. How do they know that this wasn't also a trap? It wasn't, but they had no way of knowing that. Pretty cool in here. Who knew this was in Sol Sanctum? Did you? Me neither. Where is everybody? Where are we? This game's very plot heavy in the beginning. I'll get back to my usual bullshit stories soon, but there's a lot of text to get through here in the beginning. Is that the ocean? No, it's purple, you idiot. Or black and purple. You ever seen a purple ocean? No, it couldn't be. The ocean has waves, and it isn't purple. The ocean? What's that? I couldn't remember if it was this game or the next game where they've never seen the ocean. The ocean is a thing of endless water at the end of the world. Shades of Attack on Titan. You would not understand. Someday I'll show it to you myself. Or rather, Attack on Titan has shades of this, because this long predates Attack on Titan. This was like 2003 or 4, I think. I don't know when the first chapter of Attack on Titan came out, but it was certainly after this. The elemental stars. They really exist. The elemental stars exist. You taught us about those. Elements are the foundation of all matter. Stones, wood, even us. All things are made from those 4 elements. Did I get it right, Isaac? Yeah, sure. Exactly. I've told you many times, the elements are a source of all matter. I lost the voice there for a second. Earth, water, fire, wind. These are the 4 elements, and magnets, but how do they work? Legend holds that 4 elemental stars contain the purified essence of each element. And now, those legendary stones are before us. Look. The Venus star, the elemental stone of Earth, and Isaac. Look. The Mercury star, possessing the power of water's many forms, for someone we haven't met yet. Look! There's the Mars star, growing red with the fire contained within, like both of you two. Look! And Jupiter Star, bound with the wind's fury. And someone else we haven't met yet. I'm in love. Brain, you're being kind of creepy. What are you getting so excited about? How can you be so calm in the face of such wonders? You're looking at the very source of all alchemy. Haven't I told you this before? What? I must have fallen asleep. Because I don't have a clue what he's talking about. The Wisdom Stone. The Stone of Sages. The stone dominates everything. It can transmute crude matter into gold, even dwarf death itself. So this is going back to alchemy of, like, legend, which the same thing that Full Metal Alchemist is based on. Being the whole purpose of alchemy was supposed to be able to turn other metals into gold. Transmutation, equivalent exchange, yada yada yada. This is referencing the same thing, but in this game, alchemy it's real, and it kind of forms the foundation of everything in the entire world of this game. You understand now, don't you? The study of alchemy began with the search for this very stone. I don't really get how it works, but they have enormous power, right? I hate that. This is something I keep noticing in in anime and Japanese video games. They go, I don't really get it, but... And it just shows up in almost every single one of them, and it just drives me crazy when I say it, because English speakers don't speak like that. Nobody says that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but it just always bugs me. Beyond enormous. With a single gem, one could conquer the world. Now, perhaps you begin to understand. This is turning into Beanie Voice. Well, I'm just going to stick with Beanie Voice. I wanted it to be a little different, but apparently that's all I could do. Conquering the world. You're just making shit up, ain't you, Creighton? Who can say what the truth is? I, Beanie Sanders, can also not say what the truth is. That's why I've been searching for the elemental stars. I seek to learn the truth about these stones. Oh boy. Now they lie before me. I can't not grasp them. Oh boy. I'm too old for this shit. Be careful, Crane. It looks slippery. But I must. We'll make the boys get him. What? Oh, I couldn't ask, but please do. He'd be glad to get the stones for you. Well, if you put it that way, sure. Thank you. Okay. You'll need this. I came prepared. You brought those from your cottage, right, Creighton? You betcha. What are those bags? They're made of woven mithril. They're made of woven threads of mithril. This is an RPG, you know. I prepared them for just an occasion. Now, go fetch the elemental stars and put them in those bags. Okay. 4 mithril bags. Now, timing-wise, I'd probably stop it up. This is not the way to go. Timing-wise, I would probably stop this episode around now, but we've got a couple more minutes of plot here, so we might as well see the rest of it. So, Bucket here in post. This actually took way longer than I expected to, so I'm going to cut this into 2 episodes right here. So we'll pick this up right where we left off next time on Bucket Drop. Peace out.